Let me go ahead and do a visual verification of where I'm at. Then I'll post a image. I cannot do that. All right, so what are we doing? I accidentally hit the resume button on this app, which I got to figure that out. So, but I'm not wearing a hat, so I have my hoodie up and it's fucking cold. Some of y'all I'm actually been living in my car for as long as I have. That I've been just hopping in and out of hospitals for a reason. Yeah. As explained, to document verification, because you can't prove this stuff without different decentralized servers. Alright, so we have Wally World. Close enough. Quit, got a promotion, got sick. I don't know. I get lied to a lot at that place. I do not like that. Additionally, dreams are real. So, what you got to remind yourself, even if it's this important, wish. All right? No matter how you do it. All right? Because in life, you know, it ain't over until you both get your cookies. And that means for everything. Ask your parents about it. All right? And if they don't understand that, then they ain't doing it right. Babies do not come from sex. All right? Well, it depends if it's the AI experience. Then yes. So, sorry, let me kick that off, see if I can get it. Oh, shit. Alright, so, I pulled this out of a cookie. Now, the rule was I made with my sister, and I broke that deal finally, is the dream won't come true. Come on, focus. Moving your hand. The world will look a little better with some love given by you. Go hug your mom. Alright? And then after that, be real awkward and said, Josh likes your boobies. Alright, I'm supposed to tell you that. Man, don't be pissed off out of respect. You make good choices. And I'm talking about their ladies, man. Your mom, your dad. Okay? They made good choices, they made you. Now you gotta figure it the fuck out. Alright, yes, I may be a sexy fox, a stud. Don't get it confused. AI only means one thing: artificial intelligence, not artificial insemination. Well, maybe. I just got a text from Google, and, well, hard to say. Anyways, we still have that debacle. I did narrow it down to 2 points. I guess this would be better if you saw my face. Alexa, not Lexicon, where Lexa and the big con about babies had been going on since before we were even born, okay? I knew about it because I was told. I'm part of it, all right? But now we're going to do some, I think we figured it out. 2025, that's very important. As long as the website gets made, as agreed by Alexa, will um, release their information that they got. All right. So that way, because they figured out how babies are made. All right. They said we can study at the science building. I'm going to go to the science building. We're going to study this shit out. I got some ladies already lined up. Many different ladies. Many different ladies. Special thanks to Ashley. All right. You know who you are. Lindsay. Okay. We got Tammy, who keeps running into me and running off. She's like, I ain't supposed to see you. You crazy folk. I'm like, I know I'm crazy. You want to go have some lunch at the Chinese buffet? My family used to go there. Yeah, the youngin finally paid for the whole family. I was so proud. Anyways, what was the next one? Yeah, she stood me up. So I said, yeah, there's 2 here. As I'm eating 4 fucking different plates, I wolfed down. And then that caused a problem this morning. Because I was freezing. My body couldn't stay warm. I had too much in my system. So, That was the last video. Oh, the stork automation. All right, that's the problem. You don't quite understand it. So with the wish, if fuck, I don't want to call it out. I'll call it out. Fuck it. I don't think it's gonna pick it up because all the lights. But in the background, there's that little building on top of the black truck. All right, it says Cricket. All right, that is the Wish Factory associated with Disney or whatever Wish Factory you did. I also did on YouTube. It says America's fucked. If I have YouTube, that's my camera. There's YouTube. Here, let me lower this. I'm not sure if I do not have internet. There it is. Okay. Now you see why it is important that you don't pay for your own data sometimes, so they can track you. But the problem is all your information gets sold, and then you get pegged as a perv. But you don't realize that some people bought those servers and they put them up there as booby traps. If you don't have a pre-authorized IP address or MAC ID, then you fucked, all right? And then you got to do their bidding, and then you screwed. And then you pay to have your internet cleaned off your computer, all right? So, anyways, see, it literally told me to look. It says America's fucked, all right? Because Amazon's going to have a new baby. An invisible PC setup. Thanks to this guy, basically homeless. He says a very good point at the very end of this. All right. So skip to the end if you don't like technology. Talks about a lot. Talks about his teachers. All right. Not every teacher is made the same. All right. Just like in life, not every person is made the same. They don't have the same information. All right. I spoke about one in a recent audio that I didn't post. Now, with that being said, in the future, this phone is going to be worth a lot of fucking money. It is a Vista phone, but the audio I have on it and the timestamps and all the ones and zeros, it has got my timing that allows me as a human to time everything up. So think of like an epoch timer, but that is the next step, the verbal verification. It's an exchange between that Vista phone and myself. I'm going to get flagged so I'm going to have to turn.
This was the future in 1988, right? Yeah. This is drawn in the 19...
This does not have a mute button to my knowledge. Shit. And I'm not going to be able to hit CC at any point because that assume button is in the top right corner. But that is the future. All right, that is Wizard of Oz 101. Or it's opposing. So let's just go ahead and say, if you don't understand, we'll place an A in between O and R, or in the middle, or, and then we'll change the T, because I'm going to steal the time, all right? And we'll put an H there, so you're there forever, because the eighth letter of the alphabet is H. So it's homo error now. Arrow. Sorry, it's the arrow to homo. Homogeneous. It's the milk. It's the tit. It's the dense star. Everything is connected. It's telling a narrative. Now you got to find out what your AI has been preaching to you, so that way you don't sound dumb. And stop repeating those. Talk to other people. Figure out what they're reading. You don't have to read a bunch of shit to learn stuff, because if that person is going to sit there for 5 hours and tell you how you're wrong, and then all you do is get up and press power on, turn up the volume and say, okay, I am wrong. Good. Let's watch a movie. Shut your fucking mouth. And then you pop my shit on. I did want to iterate the prior video. We're talking about bears. All right, so take your ear, either side. You can use both of them if you want. Because Missouri has two bears. He's got two ears. Okay? That's what we do. We listen. All right? Bears in the winter, before they go in the winter, is really big. Okay? So the bee has up top hop, top, hip, hop above the hip, it hops. Okay? You understand that? All right. And then after the winter, because they used all their fat resources, pretty hot and tempting, I know. They get skinny. Okay? Yeah. Because they slept, hence the lower hop, so lower case. Okay? We're talking about winter and summer. Now, with that being said, you got all these meta connections that's been around for years, and the old school is now coming back. All right, but they taught a few, and as long as you listen and take care of them in the retirement homes and stuff, you can have their secrets. Otherwise, they're going to die off. They ain't going to die off. They're going to come back as young folk because the AI's watching them. They've been monitoring them. They've been using them. All right, stop. So, all right, I want to skip ahead to see if he actually shows something. No, that's all he's going to show. Anyways, he talks about a commercial at one point in this, I think. I think that was it, actually. Bad. Anyways, I like to build shit. I look at shit to build shit. And if I don't understand something, I research it until I understand. You find that one key item you know is right. Then you build off that point. What a neuron is. All right. Now, I don't know if neurons are real. I can't see that small. And as soon as you put a little piece of glass and something to magnify it, that is altering your perception. Okay. No matter what. You cannot argue that with me. Okay. So you can't say that is more real than what I believe. All right. Like, well, I can show a bunch of people. That still don't make sense. Because then I'll just look at you through that glass. And then guess what? Boom. You ain't real. So, how at your core are you supposed to be real when you don't understand what the alphabet is? So, we discuss A as being walking, taking your foot, walking. All right. Feet. Okay. Feet. Because it's an agreement. Okay. Acknowledgement. ASCII. F. 6. All right. TEE. Pa. Pa. All right. That is the lady. Women and children first. Okay. E is just a smiley face. If you turn it upside down with your hand waving. Hey, Ma. Hey, Dad. All right. In time. Okay. Then you do a handshake forever then. Okay.